somebody could be low on funds, whether you or someone else. Okay, you could have a playlist going. Well, this is like an old school station. Maybe you're listening to someone else, or you're somewhere and it's playing old school music. You definitely could be levitating in or going up. Somebody else could be getting high, okay? You could be running into somebody that you haven't seen or talked to in a while, and you're just like, dang, you've grown. Or you're watching someone and how they've grown. You also could be getting into an argument this weekend because you're like, you know what, F you, you know, and it just is what it is. There could be some type of back and forth. If not with you, then you're watching this happen with someone else. You need to fight some type of feeling, okay? The passion is not real. You could be realizing that someone is gay, more specifically a feminine, within the next 2 years. This could be a child. Something is just not it, okay? You just have to let something go. Something will happen better for you after this scenario, whether this is a job, after this relationship, after this house. Something will be better after this one. It may take 2 years from now, okay? It's time for you to focus more on your business, whether your actual like financial business, career business, or just whatever's going on in your life. Somebody around you could be running from accountability, and this is super foul. Somebody's like coming in hot, like real hot. Like, oh, I'm going to tell you about yourself. I'm going to argue with you, or whatever the case may be. Whole time they're going to leave with some type of balance. Maybe you are with someone who wants you to be in the middle of a fight, competing for something, thinking too hard, doing too much. Just be careful when it comes to it. Even if y'all enjoy doing nothing together, something is just not designed the way it should be. Somebody also could be secretly bisexual. We got she's gay, but we'll see who this is in a moment. Okay, there is someone who wants to be with you seriously. Maybe you actually gonna leave them exactly where they are, and they're gonna be like, okay, well, let's just talk about it, let's figure this out. But you may feel like somebody in their family is an op, or maybe you're realizing somebody in your family is an op, and you just don't want to deal with love. Yeah, it's like be alone versus settling. You just can't deal with the emotions of it. All right, let's see who is secretly bisexual for Scorpio. This weekend, who are you talking to that's secretly bisexual? This could be you, Scorpio, especially if you haven't really met somebody and they consider you new. This could be a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Libra, or someone with the initial J. Okay. Something about your home, your landscape, or maybe you're trying to get a new home, or they're trying to get a new home. They're trying to make sure the layout or something is laid out the way that they need to, so that way they can get it. But at the same time, they could have been running from accountability. They're wanting some type of balance. And it's like, okay, I just need you to do it just this one more time, or after this time, that's it, or after this time, I'll have balance, or whatever. Maybe you could be realizing, like, this person's in my family, but yet they're an op. They don't know how to be alone. They continue to settle. And maybe they want to go talk to somebody, or you're going to go talk to somebody who left them exactly where they are. Okay? And it's like, damn, you left somebody who really wanted to be with you and just wanted to be with you because you were out there being hot in the ass. Maybe you're realizing that somebody's grown, especially if you haven't talked to them for at least 2 years. They definitely could be levitating in, or just, I don't know if they're getting high, or they just kind of very much different. Okay, they could have this fuck you attitude, especially if you had them thinking too hard or doing too much, or they felt like you could have helped them. They're going to fight some type of feeling when it comes to acting on some type of idea or responding to you even. It's time for you to act on some type of idea when it comes to your advancement and or your growth. You could be a boss, or you need to create your own business. The initial A could be important, first, middle, last. Maybe somebody's going to apply for some type of promotion or whatever the case may be, and you'll get it. This is going to lead to some type of new resolution to an issue that you've been having, okay? This is when you make your comeback, especially when it comes to your growth and your investment. Good job. New job. Congratulations. So you may not get the job this weekend. You may apply for it this weekend. Or if you already interviewed for it, you may hear something about it this weekend. Okay? It seems like you only live once. You got this kind of like fuck it mentality. Keep setting on business when it comes to it. You may have to fill in some type of new shoes because you're the boss, or because you're getting new shoes, because you're celebrating yourself, or just something about buying new shoes even for your kid. Okay? Someone around you could be a part of some type of forbidden love, so do not interact with them. Who is this? Who's this forbidden love for Scorpio? This could be a new Pisces, a new Taurus, a Capricorn, someone with the initial J. This could be a Leo, a Cancer, or someone with the initial Q. Absolutely not. Okay? The initial J, first and last, could also be important. What's with you and this person, the initial J? That came out twice. All right, so someone is trying to clear up something when it comes to their love options. They're trying to make a decision. Maybe they've been barely keeping things afloat when it comes to everybody's emotions or how they can spend money or get things to operate for them. They also could be deciding when it comes to their job how they want things to kind of go in their favor or turn, so that way they have the emotional stability as well. They also could be wanting to see if they can reconnect with someone that they had a family with. Or maybe this person feels off balance when they work with this person, so they may not say yes at all. Yeah, it's like they're committed to creating something or doing a resource for themselves. Even if they're fearful or they're secretly going through a situation, they're going to tell this person no. Okay. All right. You can have some type of tension in your body this weekend, okay? But shit isn't as bad as you're thinking, so But shit isn't as bad as you're thinking. So regulate your needs and or your mode, okay? Something has to change or is about to change. Something about after hours or after work could be important. Somebody's oversleeping on purpose, or they're like not coming straight back from work on purpose, okay? Something has ended with the water sign masculine, and someone's frustrated because of it. Who's the person that's frustrated this weekend because of this water sign masculine? For Scorpio. Unless you are the water sign masculine. And you could be frustrated. Alright, this could be a Cancer. This could be a Taurus. Scorpio, this could definitely be you. This could be an Aries, Taurus, a Gemini, or a Virgo. Okay, something ended. Somebody also could be pregnant and they're trying to make the next steps to go through a transition. Ooh. Trigger warning. Who is this? This could be a Virgo, an Aquarius, Scorpio. It could be you, having a Scorpio or a Libra. It's like, you know what? Yes, I'm pregnant. I created this situation, but I'm deciding I don't want to keep this because if I invested in a relationship that's not growing anyway, where is this going to take me? This person is too hot-tempered and or in and out. They do this for their own satisfaction. Somebody's deciding that it's just not where they want to go when it comes to a pregnancy. Somebody, now, there could be also someone else, though. Like, they're pregnant, and they're like, okay, well, I'm going to invest in myself. Even though I'm separating from this person, I have some type of clarity and or job authority to me, and they feel like they can do something by themselves. They have faith that they can. So there could be two people that's pregnant. Shit. Who got two people pregnant right now? Oh, shit. Scorpio. This could be an Aries. Someone with the initial J. This could be a Gemini. Scorpio, this could be you. The initial N. The initial L. A Pisces. Or heavy on the Aries. Okay. Let's see. Who do they get pregnant? I don't even know what I want to use right now. You can be searching for something. Or maybe that's how you're going to know. Like, they're going to be searching for something. Like, they're in and out the house really quick. Who's pregnant? Who's the first person that's going to keep the baby? This could be a Sagittarius or an Aries. Okay. Who's the person that's not going to keep the baby? Who's not going to keep the baby? All right, definitely somebody who's pregnant now. This could be a Gemini. This could be a Leo or an Aries. They're in their head, though. Maybe they, at one point in time, they were recognizing somebody that would be stable, or they thought that, okay, yeah, we can make this as a stable part of our life. But maybe there was some type of apology or message, or there was something that was going on with a friend or somebody in their friendship of their past. And it's like, okay, well, I'm not truly satisfied when it comes to this person, or trying to reconcile, or how something is going when it comes to their stability. It's like somebody peeped game with their ex or their first baby mom. It's like, yeah, no, thank you. this thing was recording and it wasn't. So you could be having some type of recording issues this weekend. If you feel uncomfortable, say why. But again, when it comes to this Aries, this Libra, who was the third person? Or a Capricorn, you need to say yes when they ask, okay? Accept their apology or they will accept yours because they already know about a situation. You could be hiding a disorder, a mental or a physical disability or something that's hurting you, or they know that somebody around them is, and they're trying to figure out if they're going to heal or not. You need to follow your heart. Who do you love? What do you love? Something is really up to you. You could be feeling other people's energies as your own. You could be an empath and or a reader. There also could be some type of allergies or cold that's acting up, or you're dealing with a kid who does. You also could be buying clothes for a kid. Maybe you're making, eating, or wanting some type of pasta, jambalaya, hibachi, something like that. You also could be going to a show, a performance, a game, or just something that's involving other family members. A new home or new attitude and or a new broom could be out here. You need to confirm when it comes to something, but it seems like you are right when it comes to a situation or a person. You are a leader. You just need to figure out in which segment, and once you do, everything will unfold. There's also something that you need to get done today. For real, for real.